Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I'd request you to please click on the subscribe button. For today's recipe, I'm going to take 500 grams of skinless chicken. To that I'm going to add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a quarter teaspoon of red chilli powder, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. I'm now going to mix this and leave this for marination for 15 minutes. After leaving the chicken for marination, I'm now going to add 12 cashew nuts to warm water. After leaving the cashews in the warm water, I'm now going to take a pan and add 2 tablespoons of oil to it. Once the oil is hot enough, I'm going to add 2 medium-sized onions to it. After adding the onions, I'm now going to fry this well for about 6 to 7 minutes until the onion gets a nice and brownish color. Once the onions have changed to brownish color, you can now switch off the flame and let it cool down. Once the onions have cooled down, in a mixer, you can now add 6 garlic cloves, 3 green chillies, small piece of ginger, and the fried onions. Also the 12 cashew nuts which you have soaked in the water. You can also add some water in this to make it into a paste like the way I've made it. Now, in the very same pan, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm then going to add 4 cloves, 1 cinnamon stick, 3 cardamoms, 8 peppercorn, 1 bay leaf. I'm then going to add the paste which we had ground earlier. You can now let this mix for about 1 minute on low flame. After 1 minute, you can then add 1 glass of water. You can mix it well with the gravy. After adding the water, you can now add some salt as per taste, while keeping in mind you've already added some salt to the chicken earlier. Along with the salt, you can now add 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder. You can then mix this well once again. After letting it cook for another minute, you can now add the piece of chicken which we left for marination earlier. After adding the piece of chicken, you can mix it well with the gravy. You can now cover it with a lid and let it cook for a period of 8 minutes. After 8 minutes, you can now see here that the chicken has mixed really well with the gravy. At this point of time, you can now add 3 tablespoons of cream. After adding the cream, you can now mix this really well with the chicken and the gravy. After adding the cream, you can now cook this for another minute. After cooking it for another minute, you can now switch off the flame and your dish is ready to be served. So if you did like this recipe, I'd request you to please click on the like button and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.